I still have my beautiful flowery open window background. I really like it. I think I might keep it for a while because it's so pretty. And I am back today with another writing lesson tip for you. Today's writing lesson tip is to try to remember not to put yourself down. That might be common sense for some of you, but for other people, that could be a challenge. When I'm making these writing lesson tips, I'm making them from something that happened to me in a lesson. Because if I go over the lesson in detail for myself, it's really helpful for me to learn and really put that concrete image in my brain so that I can just add to my knowledge base. This instant happened a couple of weeks ago. The weather was really cold one Thursday when I take my writing lesson, so I couldn't take it. So I ended up doing my writing lesson on a Sunday afternoon, which was awesome. That was so cool to be at the barn during the day when it was warm. That was awesome. But because this was a makeup lesson, my instructor already had someone that she was teaching. So my lesson was with another instructor who was incredible, by the way. She was so awesome, and I really learned a lot from her in just one lesson. So it was very helpful. But we were working in the arena. There was one part of the lesson where I was going over some trot rails with my lesson horse. And when I went over the rails, I kind of lost my balance, pulled back a little bit, and I felt myself in my hand catch Ringo in the mouth. And I was like, I felt really bad. I was like, oh, that was just horrible. I shouldn't have done that. So then I was thinking about that. So then we did it a couple more times. And after about the 5th or 6th time doing it, I can't remember, it was perfect. And I was incredibly proud of myself. And she told me, great job, reach down, give him a pat. So I gave Ringo a pat on his neck. And then I said out loud, Ringo, you did so good. Thank you so much for putting up with me. And she stopped me right there. And she was like, okay, hold on. She was like, you are doing very good. Your balance is good. You're doing great. I don't want to see you bring yourself down by putting yourself down. She was like, don't say those things about yourself. And while I was saying the words, I didn't really think about it. But when she said it back to me, it made me just kind of, it was like, oh, that was really mean of me to say about myself. Even if I was joking around or whatever, it doesn't matter. There's enough negativity in the world that we don't need to add to it by putting ourselves down, especially when we're doing something that we love so much, like riding a horse. So that is my writing lesson tip for you today, and I hope it's something that you can apply in your everyday life, no matter if it's riding horses or, doing your job, whatever it is. Try really hard to recognize the good things that you do and don't put yourself down. There's enough negativity. I've already said it. There's enough negativity in the world. You don't need to add to it. Make sure you take care of yourself and you also acknowledge the good things that you do instead of only thinking about the negative. I think you'll be a lot happier. I know I'm going to be a lot happier, and I'm going to make that my goal moving forward for everything, not just riding horses, but especially riding horses. Thank you so much for stopping by to watch my quick little writing tip video. This is becoming quite a series, my writing lesson tips. So be sure to subscribe to my channel so you'll know when I have new videos and new writing lesson tip videos so that you can come and watch. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, stay passionate and enjoy your ride.